Good evening, we call me Albert, and this is Never Gonna Dance.
Well, you can pick me up or you can put me down. You can look me straight or you can turn me around. I tell you now, I ain't never gonna dance with you. Well, you can say you love me, you can say you care, but my broken heart won't take me there. I tell you this, I ain't never gonna dance with you. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Well, you know I danced with you before, across the fields to the western shore. It felt so good to hold you close to me. I heard you laugh as I spun you around. My feet had scarcely touched the ground, but then you simply smiled and disappeared. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Search for you right through this town, but no one knew when you could be found. Like a mist, you drifted off into my dreams. Since you've been gone, I've danced alone. Never found a dance like the one you showed me. I'm gonna have to bear the hurt, it seems. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Never gonna dance with you. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Ain't never gonna dance with you. Well, you can pick me up or you can put me down. You can look me straight or you can turn me around. I tell you this, I'm never gonna dance with you. You can say you love me, you can say you care, but my broken heart won't take me there. I tell you
This is the bottom of the Cat's Back, which is up there. It's 31st of October. It is about 6:30, and that's the view that's welcoming me this morning. Gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can get up, see how far I can get up. I don't think I can get to the top before the sun comes up, but we'll try. This is about halfway up the Cat's Back, but ran out of time to get the sunrise, so I'm stopping here, cutting my losses. That is just brilliant, and you can see down there, and there's the sunrise coming up, mist in all the valleys. The colours are astonishing, and there's my trusty tripod and camera, and it's just a wonderful view. And funny enough, I was the only person in the car park again this morning. You know, when you can get to see this, you wonder why aren't more people out and about? And then you think of the sub-zero temperatures and the fact that I've got up at 4 o'clock this morning. And then you kind of go, yeah, alright then, maybe that question's a touch on the rhetorical side. Oh, my camera's just going funny. Let's refocus it. Ah, there we go. And you now see the majesty of the sunrise. Anyway, I'm taking some more photos. Something gorgeous about being up on top of the hill, or on the way to the top of the hill. First thing in the morning. Autumn is stunning for it. Because look at the clouds in the valleys, and you've got that sunrise to look at, which is wonderful. And the Cat Back is such a great mountain to climb. You know you're up on the ridge, and makes you feel alive being out here. The Hay-on-Wye is still in the shade. And there's a really interesting little bit of pink in the valley. I think it's pink rapid on the farmer's silage or his hay. I'm not sure if you can see it down there. But I'm not taking my flipping gloves off in this weather. It is very cold. But let's be fair, bobbers, not cold enough for proper trousers yet. Have to wait till I get to the peak for that. One more look at the sunrise. Okay, time for me to make the peak. Nice and clear to see why this is called the Cat's Back. I'm not a million miles away from the top now. Probably about 3/4 kilometre. If I go like that, you'll see, yeah, you should be able to see the ridge all the way down. And if I look up, sun's well and truly up now. There's still mist all over the place. There's a chimney bellowing smoke there. I'm not sure if that's going to be visible. If I go down like that, maybe it is. Take it out of the sun. Mist hanging in all the valleys. And the peak is in the distance there. Can I think I can just about see the trig point. Yeah, just about see the trig point. And there's trusty old winter bag. Weighs a ton, but it's tough as old boots. And I wonder if this will focus in on the peak. It might. Yeah. It's centre frame now, I think, the trig point. I'm back out again. I got to learn to be a bit smoother with this phone. The wind's dropped a little bit, but I know that's going to be what is known in the trade as famous last words. It's going to start blowing a gale again as soon as I put my back on, and up we go. Anyway, final look down the Cat's Back. Down at the Hay-on-Wye. Oh, and there's farmer's pinks wrapped silage, I think, there in the centre. And that's where I'm going. Oh, and there's my trusty lecky sticks. My leggies. Pig's just up there, but had to take a little shot of this. This is what is known on the map as a pile of stones. But what always makes me smile is someone's gone to the trouble of stacking said pile of stones into that. Now, as I wander around, you probably get a better view there. There's one there, there's one the other side. Now let's be fair, Stonehenge it is not. But when you're in a wind that gets going up these parts, it's quite impressive that that hasn't actually been blown over. Because the wind is, well, when it gets going up here, it's very, very strong. It was quite bad earlier on, it's calmed down a little bit now. But yeah, so their Stonehenge light is still standing. Sheep don't seem impressed. I still am. I love being out here. Absolutely love it. And down there is a little hollow that my daughter did some DV practice in when she came up to the cat's back in some shocking weather. It was couldn't see 2 foot in front of your face, and she ends up having to cook pasta out here as part of the practice for DV. But she's done it. So good on her. Shame she didn't come out a bit more with me. Shame I can't stop this video without taking my gloves off. Oh, come on, stop. And again. No. Couple of 100 metres away from the trig point, bumped into a few ponies that look decidedly uninterested in me. Oh, as I speak, one's having a quick shufty, wondering if I'm dangerous. Another one having a quick shufty. If I were you guys, I'd be looking at the view. That view is the reason for being up here. What do you say? Not a lot. I'm trying to eat non-existent grass, you numpty. Okay, ponies, I take the hint. I'm going. Okay, up the peak on Black Hill. Bit sniffy. Penagad of Hay-on-Wye in the distance. Trig point, in case you didn't believe me. Right there. Ooh. The Sugarloaf in the far distance, I think there. There's Hatterell Hill and the Ridge. There's the sun over Englandshire. And lots of mist in the valleys. If I do that, will you be able to see the fog? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, there you go. Cracking view up here. And I think, according to the weather forecast, probably the last decent one I'm going to get in this afternoon as the rain kicks in. Not that I mind going out in the rain, but it's always nice to actually come out and get some really good views and really good photos. And this is Black Hill Trig Point, not to be confused with Black Mountain, which is over there. And around the corner there's Hay Bluff, and Hay-on-Wye and Glazebury's down that way. I can't remember what that forest is. You can see. But it's definitely worth one more swing around, I think. Before I took you down behind the trig point and partake of some soup to warm the cockles of my heart. Never ceases to amaze me how some piping hot soup at the trig point makes it even better, especially when it's breakfast and it's it's about 10 past, 8 in the morning. Started at about 5:30, 6:15 this morning. Drove out to bottom of Black Hill car park, up the cat's back. I'm now sitting on the trig trig point, looking out at this. And all the while, having breakfast. A hot soup. Cannot be faulted. Well, I could have had some crusty bread, but, you know, I didn't fancy the battering it would take on the way up here. Anyway, look what you're all missing. Though I have to say, it is a 2-sock day today, and I've had to go and put my legs away. While sitting down eating soup, it started to get decidedly chilly. Not that it wasn't chilly up here already. Oh God, good to be alive. On the way back to the car, and although the sun's got up, the wind has also got up. That is strength of the wind. It's a 45-degree sticker. Every now and again, like now, gets right up there. If I take my hand away from the mic, you can probably hear it whistling past the microphone, but you might not hear me. Anyway, it's been a lovely morning, but I need to get home, get some work done. Last little bit, I might have a sign off from the car. Final little descent down to the car, and the wind's dropped a little bit, thankfully, from on top, but still there. It's been a cracky morning, but time to sign off until the next walk. Maybe later in the week in the rain.